A multi-million-dollar deficit is hanging over the city of Albany. Tonight, its new mayor, Kathy Sheehan, says she is ready to fix it. Her transition team is also highlighting the other areas the city needs to improve: public safety, along with neighborhood revitalization and economic development. Our Craig Smith joins us live now from the newsroom tonight. And Craig, the big question is, how does the mayor, with the help of her team, plan to get the city out of debt?
Well, they're still working on it, Greg. They're talking about as much as $18 million, but the mayor's upbeat about the challenges facing the city, the most pressing being this budget deficit. She says it'll take time, and one of her transition team chairmen says a change in the way she oversees finances will help. The mayor had already seen the recommendations from her transition team committees, so this was a chance for her to show the public she's tackling every area quickly. The problem is there's no immediate solution to the budget deficit.
This was not a document where anybody had access to the kind of information to say if you cut X percent from, this department. That was not the charge. This is how do we put ourselves on a path? What are some best practices that we can adopt in order to create that sustainable budget?
Sheehan says dipping into the fund balance won't be an option, nor will taking advance payments from the state known as spin-ups, nor selling off space in the landfill, which is supposed to be closed soon. She expects less state aid than in years past, unless the city can show it's exhausting every creative budget option.
I'm confident that if we can demonstrate that we're doing things that are available to us to streamline how we think about city government, get into the 21st century with how we operate our city government, understand our cost structure better, that we can then talk to the state.
One of the things that they're recommending is multiple year budgeting, and I think that we have to get around that mindset so that we don't look and think that we're not looking from year to year. We have to look in terms of 3 to 5 years in terms of how we're going to fund our city.
One transition chairman is former Assemblyman Jack McEnany, who ran for mayor 15 years ago and used to be a city commissioner. I asked him what he sees as one of the most noticeable changes the new mayor brings.
I think the management and budget approach of Department of Budget and Finance, as opposed to just a budget director who has that one function but actually gets into day-to-day management, evaluating departments, finding out how you can make changes rather than a once-a-year budget.
The finance group's top priority would be to make the budget process transparent. Second would be to find out which property owners are not paying taxes. They also suggest determining how badly taxpayers are burdened by the state's use of property within the city. Craig Smith, CBS 6 News.